What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger, and we are jumping back into some Road to the Show here on MLB The Show 25. We're going into our first full 6-game series in Double-A. And I have managed to get the face scan to work correctly, so that is my real face on the player. So here we go. Top of the first, one out, nobody on. Cameron Cawley at the dish. And let's see what he can do here. He's already hit a home run, so he's having a good start to his season. David Shields on the mound for Northwest Arkansas. There's a good drive out here to center. Will I get to it? We will. 2 away now on the top of the first. Thing of beauty right there. We come back bottom of the first. It's a 1-0 lead for Northwest Arkansas. Bases are loaded, 1 away. Travis McGregor on the mound. And let's see what I can do with him and his 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, because that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a four-seamer plenty high on the outer third. 1-0 the count. Let's see what we get here with pitch number 2 from him. As long as it's not a double play, I should be fine. And there's one down the right field line. That one's going to get caught by the right fielder, I think. Yes, he will. Runner from third tagged and thought about it. Probably should have gone, but unfortunately it's a non-productive second out here in the bottom of the first. We come back bottom of the third. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. Travis McGregor still towing the rubber here for, I think that's Frisco, right? I don't know. First pitch this time around is going to be way inside with the curveball. 1-0 the count. Let's see what I can do here with pitch number 2. Come on, big fella. There's one out to right field again. Four-seamer on the inner third, sent out there almost right at the right fielder. And again, no base hit for me. We come back top of the fifth, still a 4-1 ball game. Franier Chavez at the plate. And he's 1 for 1 on the day with a solo dinger. He's the only reason his team's on the scoreboard here. And that was his first at-bat in Double-A. So he's 1 for 1 on his career this season. Let's see what he can do with 2 outs, nobody on, and a 1-1 pitch from David Shields. Oh, there's a good one into the gap. No chance of me getting to that one. All the way to the wall with it. And we're going to throw back in. And he's got himself a triple. Well hit, good sir. Well hit. Now, if I could just get that lucky, that would be amazing.
Now batting,
and now it's dynamic challenge time as I'm coming up to the plate in the bottom of the fifth. Still a 4-1 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm hitting .214 on this very young season. And we're just going to go for driving in the run as Gerardo Carrillo is now on the mound for the other team. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. Yeah, got me whiffing at one in the dirt. Runner at second advances to third on the play, and he is safe as that ball in the dirt got away from the catcher a little bit, but not that much. So let's see what I can do now with the 0-1 pitch with the runner on third and 2 away here. We watch a four-seamer in the zone, just above the knees on the outer third, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry as I'm swinging at ones that are outside of the zone, watching the ones in it. That's not a recipe for success. Next pitch is a changeup outside. 1-2 the count. Let's see what we can do with pitch number 4 of this plate appearance. Come on, big fella. We watch a four-seamer below the knees, and thankfully I've learned to not swing the bat here, so this might work out in my favor. 2-2 pitch on the way now from Carrillo. There's a chopper to short. That's not going to be a base hit. Throw to first will get me by a step, and that retires the side. 5 innings now complete, and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals are still leading by a score of 4-1. Oh boy, it's dynamic challenge time again here. Bottom of the 7th, it's a 5-1 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in, hitting all of 200 on this early young season. And we're going to go for that double or better. Andy Rodriguez on the mound, and he hits 94 on his four-seamer, 90 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, lofted into shallow right center field. It's going to get down for a base hit, so that'll help the old batting average. Not the double or better for the dynamic challenge, so we fail on that. But still a base hit. I will take it. And I'm going to sim to the end of the game because I don't care. Naturals win this one, 8-2 the final score. So we have won the first game of this 6-game series. And we shall move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Luinder Avila is on the mound for the Naturals now, and Jax Biggers is at the plate here in the top of the first. 1 out, nobody on for him. 1-2 pitch on the way from Luinder Avila. Oh, good drive out here to center field. That's going to be high off the wall. Just missed the home run. Throw in is offline badly. So much for my throwing accuracy there. And it's dynamic challenge time for me here in the bottom of the first. It's a 4-2 ball game with the Naturals behind a little bit here. 2 outs, runners on first and second for me. I'm hitting an even 250 on the season, and we'll try to just drive in a run. Avery Weems on the mound here. He hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch, chopped to short. So much for driving in a run. 4-2 the score here after 1 inning at the porch, and we shall see what happens here, because runs are definitely coming quickly here. Top of the fourth, though, it's still a 4-2 ball game. Alejandro Osuna is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day and has a walk on his line score. So 3rd plate appearance already. He's 1 for 15 on the season, so he's actually doing worse than I am. 2 outs and nobody on. And he's got a 1-2 pitch on the way here from Avila. And that's a good shot into the gap. We get a glove on that. Throw in time. Or on the money, I should say. So that'll help the old stats out a little bit. That's definitely something I need to improve when I get back to the clubhouse. Bottom of the fourth now. I'm standing in, batting .235. 2 outs, nobody on. Still a 4-2 ball game. Avery Weems still on the mound. First pitch from him. Swinging underneath a 4-seamer above the zone, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Come on, big shoots. And we pop it up. 4-seamer on the inside corner. Second baseman making the play near the second base bag. And that's all she wrote for the 4th inning. A whole lot of nothing going on for me so far in this series. As top of the 6th, we come back, still a 4-2 ball game. Runner on first and nobody out for Cameron Cawley. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 5 for 18 on the season, so he's doing a smidge better than I am. 1-2 the count for him with Eric Sarantola on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from him. And it's a ground ball to me into center. Throw is on the money to third, but not in time. And he's got himself a double, and now there's runners on second and third with nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Probably should have thrown to second base to keep him from advancing there, but oh well. Bottom of the 7th, it's a 7-2 ball game now. Naturals behind in this one. Walter Pennington on the mound now. I've got a runner on first and 1 away. Pennington hits 95 on his 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, way inside with that 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. Looking at pitch number 2 of the at-bat from this left-hander. And we send one into right field. That's going to get caught. Right fielder coming in to make the play. He does. And another non-productive plate appearance for me in Double-A. So this is definitely not going the way I hoped it would. We come back top of the 9th. 7-4 is the score. Blaine Krim at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a 2-run dinger on his line score, hitting .429 on this young season. Runner on second, 1 away for him. Steven Zobak now on the mound for the Naturals. Wind up and the pitch from him. And it's a liner to me here. We're going to throw into the relay guy, and it's offline. Jeepers. I can't make a throw to save my life out here in center field, so we are definitely going to have to train that. Bottom of the 9th, 8-4 ball game. Jake Latz on the mound. He's trying to lock in the win for the team anyway. 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer is what he's got for me, and that's about it. First pitch. Got me swinging at the circle change. Good swing timing, though. That's the bad part. That was a fastball, which would have been about the only thing I could have hit. I would have been way behind it. Second pitch is a four-seamer on the inner third. Sent out to right field. Right fielder coming on. He'll make the play. And it's another big fat offer for me in this one. And we do not care about jumping in at the end of the game. We're going to lose anyway. 8-4 is the final score. And this series is now tied at 1 game apiece. Now, I am going to do one thing that I had not done before. I'm going to head back to the clubhouse here. And one thing that I had messed up when it came to doing my my tokens and increasing stats and things of that nature, I was messing up because I was increasing every stat on there. Because I don't care about doing bunting or anything like that. I really should have been doing it like this, where I just upgrade one stat at a time. And throwing accuracy really needs to be higher for me on that one. And we will take this one and just do it like so. Confirm the upgrades. I want to increase my individual stats, not everything under that banner. And you playing Road to the Show, you'll probably want to do the same thing so you can have your player be better. So we'll jump back into the series here, as game number 3 is now on the way here. Rough Riders and the Naturals both 3-2 on the season. Alejandro Osuna is leading things off here in the top of the first. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 the count for him against Andrew Hoffman. Wind up and the pitch from Hoffman. Looks like he's a righty up there on the mound. Yep, he is. Yeah, it's a good little drive out here to center, but it'll get caught. 1 away now on the top of the first. Bottom of the second, it's a 3-0 lead for Frisco. I'm standing in hitting only 200 on the season. Josh Stephen on the mound for the Rough Riders. I got a runner on first and 2 away. And Stephen hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ground ball towards second base. Oh, he bobbles it. So I'm going to be safe. Is that going to be a fielding error? Or is that a base hit? Score's decision says base hit, so we'll take it. Little pad to the batting average. 69. Bottom of the fourth, it's a 3-2 ball game. I'm standing in with the runner on first, nobody out. Josh Stevens still on the mound for Frisco. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. Liner down the third base line and into left field. We'll take that. Runners on first and second now with nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. Apparently that little bump to the stats is doing wonders for me at the plate here. And we shall see top of the fifth, still a 3-2 ball game. Brandon Martorano is at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a 2-run dinger so far. He's 4 for 19 on the season though, so he's doing about as bad as I am. 211 for a batting average. Nobody out, nobody on for him. Wind up and the pitch from Andrew Hoffman. Come on, big guy. Make this an easy play. It's not. Perfect gapper there, and we will get a glove on that. Throw in on the money. And he's safe at second. What the heck? Come on, man. Bottom of the sixth, I'm leading off the inning. 2 for 2 day at the plate for me so far. 4-2 lead for the Rough Riders. First pitch of this at-bat from Josh Stephen. Chopper to third. That's not going to be a base hit. So I'm now down to a 2 for 3 line score today, as a throw across the diamond beat me easily. And we are moving on to the bottom of the seventh, where we are now leading 6-4. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day, 3 for 11 on the series. 1 out, nobody on. Daniel Robert now on the mound for the Rough Riders. He hits 97 on his 4-seamer, 95 on the sinker, only 85 on the sweeper. And there's a sweeper there, and we send it out to right center field. Right fielder running back. He's going to get there in time. Good cut on that one. Unfortunately, not the best placement. Top of the eighth, we come back. Blaine Krim now at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's 0 for 1 with a pair of walks so far, and he's hitting 7 for 16 on the season. That's a .437 batting average. Holy cow, have yourself a season so far, bud. Nobody out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch on the way. Oh, we got a chance to rob one here. Let's see. Got him! Thank you for that. I appreciate it, bud. About a foot too short for that home run. We don't rightly need to see the replay. But, yeah, Naturals leading 6-4 here, bottom of the ninth. We'll send to the end of the game. And who won? We did. 6-4 the final score there in game number 3. We're going to move on to game number 4. Let's get to this. I'm 3 for 12 on the series now. Earned a couple of tokens just from that game there, so that is great. We definitely need to make sure that I do my attribute points a lot better this time around. Top of the first here, Kellen Strom leading off for the Rough Riders. No batting average for him here, so this may be his first AA at-bat of the season. He's got himself a 1-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch now from Jonathan Bolin. And that's a good groove into right center field. Am I going to be able to run it down? I am. 1 away now on the top of the first. Might be something I have to increase as well as my speed. And bottom of the first, I'm leading off today. Nobody out, nobody on. Caleb Bushley on the mound for Frisco. He hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Chopped right back up the middle and into center field. Ambush tactics worked like a boss on that 2-seamer on the inside corner at the knees. And we will take the lead-off single any old day of the week.
Leading off for
Bottom of the third, Northwest Arkansas is leading 1-0. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Caleb Bushley still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. Oh, big whiff on a curveball well below the knees. And it's an 0-1 count for me here. That is not a good pitch to swing at all. Next pitch, another curveball below the knees. Got the swing and a miss out of me, and I was out in front of it to boot again. 2-strike pitch on the way from Bushley. And there's one sent out to right field. Again, late on the swing. Right fielder makes the play as it was almost right at him. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. I get a dynamic challenge because of 2 runners on and 2 away. Northwest Arkansas leading 2-0. And let's see what my options are. Double or better, drive in 1 or more runs, or hit a home run. I don't think I've got the power for the home run, so we will try for the drive in 1 or more runs. Caleb Bushley still towing the rubber here for Frisco. First pitch of this at-bat from him is going to be low and inside. It gets away from the catcher. Runners do not advance on the play. Come on, guys. Make my job easy, would you? Second pitch of the at-bat now from Bushley. Come on, big guy. One good pitch. There it is. Sent out down the right field line. Right fielder running over towards the line. It gets out of play. I got a little lucky with that one. 1-1 the count for me now. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, we watch a 4-seamer on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. I thought that was going to tail away, and it did not. Next pitch from Bushley. In the dirt, and it gets away from the catcher. Runners are advancing on the play. Both of them are safe. So runners on second and third now with 2 away, and a 2-2 count after that wild pitch. Let's see what we can get here on pitch number 5 of this plate appearance. Grooved into right field. That'll get down. Base hit for me. Both runners are going to score as the throw in does not come in time for the second runner. So a 2-run single gives the Naturals a 4-0 lead. We'll take that. Top of the fifth, still a 4-0 ball game. Aaron Zavala at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 4 for 14 on the series with a home run so far. 1 out, nobody on for him. Let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from Jonathan Bolin. Grooves one out to the right center field gap. Maybe get to it. Nope, not quite. It's going to go all the way to the wall. The throw back in is decent. And he's got himself a stand-up triple here in the top of the fifth. Holy mackerel, bud. All right. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 4-1 lead for the Naturals. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Gerardo Carrillo is on the mound now for the Rough Riders. 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do with Carrillo and his 96 mile an hour 4-seamer. Sorry. 92 on his 2-seamer as well. First pitch. Right back up the middle. It's into center field. So another base hit for me. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit here. We'll take it. So we definitely needed it. Holy cow. And we'll send to the end of the game. Naturals are going to take the win 4-1. And Bolin is now 2-0 on the season. So he's having himself a good time on the mound. I went 3 for 4 on the day. 6 for 16 on the series now. We're moving on to game number 5. And I earned a couple of tokens in that game as well. So that's cool. We'll take that. And here we go, top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Daniel Mateo at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's got no batting average this season. Done literally nothing at the plate. So Beck Way is now on the mound for the Naturals in this one. He's going to be throwing an 0-1 pitch to Mateo. Yeah, it's a little lofter out to me in center. We'll pick that one up. 2 away now in the top of the first. Bottom of the second, I'm batting 4th in the order with a .321 batting average now after these last couple of games. Dane Acker. We'll go with Acker. He's on the mound for the Rough Riders. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we send a 4-seamer on the inside corner out to shallow right field. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. And that guy is quick. You see him booking in for that one. Top of the 4th, we come back. Alejandro Osuna is at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a K on his line score today. 1 out, nobody on for him. He's going to be looking at a 1-2 pitch from Beck Way. And he sends it out to left center field. And we'll get a glove on it. Throw back in. We'll be on the money. So that'll help the old fielding stat out a little bit because we definitely need to get that up there. We come back, bottom of the 5th, I'm leading off for the Dynamic Challenge. And let's see, what do we got? Get on base, hit a leadoff double, or leadoff home run. Well, I don't think the double's going to happen. The home run definitely is not going to happen. So let's just get on base with Dane Acker still towing the rubber for Frisco. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we send a 4-seamer on the inside corner into shallow right field. What do you know, ambush tactics, and we are on first base. Success in the Dynamic Challenge. We'll take that. And we come back, Dynamic Challenge again in the bottom of the 7th. Runner on second, 1 out, still a 4-0 ball game. And let's see what I get here. Advance 1 runner. Well, there's only 1 runner out there. Drive in 1 run. There's only 1 runner out there. Or hit a home run. I am not going to hit a home run, so we'll just go for advancing the runner. Dane Acker still on the mound. 70th pitch of his outing here. And we're swinging at a 4-seamer way above the zone. That was not off speed. I was hoping for that curveball to drop in, but it was not a curveball. 0-1 pitch. There's a curveball right at the third baseman, and it eats him up. That'll advance the runner to third. And I have myself a single. Runners on the corners now with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Apparently the old Cracker Jack worked out just fine for me. Bottom of the 8th, it's a 4-3 ball game now. We're back in the mix. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Gerson Garabito on the mound for the Rough Riders. Yeah, he hits 93 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Outside corner gets the call. Dude, 0-1 count, even though it was outside of the zone. I even got the points for taking a ball. Dude, 0-1 pitch on the way now from Garabito. And it's right back up the middle into center field. I'm having myself a day at the plate here. Apparently that little stat bump I gave myself in between games 2 and 3 have done some wonders because I am hitting the ball a lot better now. And Rough Riders up 5-3. I'm going to sim to the end of the game. We take the loss here in game number 5. 5-3 the final score there. We're going to move on to the 6th and final game of this 6-game minor league series. Let's see how we do in this one. Come on, load it in. There we go. Bottom of the first, bases loaded, 2 away. I'm batting 6th in the order. And let's see what I can do against Travis McGregor and his 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, because that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Chopped it to short. Dang it. Throw to first will beat me. And we strand the bases loaded, and it's still scoreless after the first inning. Oh, that sucks. Top of the fourth, we come back. Naturals are out in front, 2-0. Eric Alvarez is at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 6 on the season so far. 0-1 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from David Shields, and it's a good drive out into deep center field. It bounces high off the wall. We get a hand on it. Throw in is on the money. Throw to third. In time! We get the outfield assist, so he gets a double, but gets thrown out at third, trying to stretch it into a triple. Can't say that I blame him for keeping going. Bottom of the fourth, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Travis McGregor on the mound. First pitch from him. And we swing and miss at a changeup below the knees on the outer third. It's an 0-1 count. As you see there, my contact and power stats are not good. And we foul away a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. Third pitch of the at-bat now from McGregor. Up and away with a slider. 1-2 the count. That did not tempt me to swing at all. The 1-2 pitch now. Come on, big fella. Below the knees on the outer third with a four-seamer. Easy take there as well. 2-2 the count as we have worked it back to even. Next pitch from McGregor. We put one into the left center field gap. That'll get down for a base hit. I'll take my single and be happy with it. That'll help the old batting average out most definitely. So I've been tearing the cover off the ball pretty well here in this series after doing a little bump to my stats. Top of the fifth. Yossi Galan is at the plate for the Rough Riders. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 16 on the series. Man, he is not having a good time. 2 outs and nobody on for him. David Shields on the mound for the Naturals. 1-2 the count. Here's the windup and the pitch from Shields. It's a little fly ball to me out in center. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, no. He may go inside the park because that is a 78 speed. Throw goes into the relay man. He holds up at third. Oh, man. Of all the times to totally biff on a play. Is that going to be an error? I don't even know. I hope not. Bottom of the fifth. Naturals out in front 5-0. I'm standing in with a runner on first and one away. Avery Weems on the mound for the Rough Riders. He hits 94 on that four-seamer, 91 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the outside corner at the top of the zone. And it's an 0-1 count. Next pitch. Chop to short. Dang it, when will I learn? 6, 4, and 3. There's the double play that retires the side. And I can't win them all at the plate, that's most definitely. Top of the sixth, 5-1 ball game. Runner on first and one away for Keeber Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks so far. And he's got himself an 0-1 count against David Shields. Wind up and the pitch from Shields. And it's a good rip into center field. I'm not going to get to that one. It's going to bounce to the wall. We'll get a glove on it now. Throw back in is offline. The throwing accuracy for me is garbage. I do get the outfield assist for being able to be a part of throwing that guy out at third. Bottom of the seventh now. 2 outs, runner on first. 5-3 lead for the Naturals. Jake Latz on the mound for the Rough Riders. He still hits 95 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, well outside with a 12-6 curve, 1-0 the count. The slider might have approached the outside corner with that kind of release point, but the game check swings me on a circle change. Oh, come on, man. Good swing timing to boot. That is weak, game. Very, very weak. There's a hot shot right to the second baseman. That'll end the bottom of the seventh, as the Cracker Jack didn't do me much good there. And we're heading into the 8th inning, leading the Rough Riders by a score of 5-3. We'll sim to the end of the game because, yep, I don't care about playing extra here. And the Naturals win game number 6, 5-3, the final score there. And we take the series 4-2. But, yeah, that's not so bad. We'll take that. Double-A ball. Never exactly a fun time. Can't wait to get up in the major leagues, but I got to do a lot of bumping to my stats to make that happen. But that's going to be the end of this series. Therefore, it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you tomorrow in our next episode of Road to the Show 25.